And I see a thumbs up from Roland, so that's good. All right, people are high on Grixis Delver so far, 64% of predictions. Not many predictions coming in, though. People are unsure. Birchlaw Rangers off of Bayou to start the game for Jesse. Let's punch the clock. I remember the clock without any reminders from chat. Level Zero Judge says, finally made it for a live one. Hello from a YouTube watcher. Hello from a Twitch streamer. Glad you're here. Tell me, if you are primarily a YouTube viewer of this channel, how can I make this better for you? And you can let me know now in chat, or you can let me know in the YouTube comments later. How can this be better for you? All right, 56% favored now for Elves. Not a lot of strong predictions coming in here. Only about 10,000 channel points came in. Less than half of what happened last round. All right, the final tally is 58% favored for Grixis Delver, says chat. Allosaurus Shepherd now on the battlefield with Wirewood Symbiote, and things are looking kind of rough for Roland at this moment in time. Those cards are dangerous. All right, swinging with the Insectile Aberration. Jesse down to 17. Let's tune this to players.
And we'll pass the turn.
Okay. Wasteland takes out the Bayou. Jesse, not that worried about that, I don't think.
So my room is like set to 65 degrees right now because I hate playing in the warm. Sweating.
This is really nasty waste. I'll play another Wirewood Symbiote.
Okay.
I'll attack you for 1.
Sure.
I'll pass with 3.
Okay. Draw.
All right, no land drop for Jesse, surprisingly. More Miracles Mirrors, says Revenge of the Seth. Okay. More Miracles Mirrors. I can work on that. We don't have many Miracles players that regularly play on this channel. We don't really have Phil Blackman.
Sure.
Draw. All right, I'll attack you.
Yep.
14. I'll play a Volcanic. And then...
Are there any decks that you never want that you never want to see again on stream that we should never ever do again? Les Delver says Side Norna. Oh, Side Norna. Some people like Delvers. Side Norna wants the whole channel to just be Elves mirrors. That's what Side Norna wants. 4 Horsemen. I don't even know if we did that before. If we did, I forgot.
Tap these 2 for green. Player should. Come in for 2.
Yep.
Level Zero Judge says deck lists in the video is the only upgrade. I post all deck lists to the member section on YouTube and most deck lists to the community section on YouTube. So they're there. On YouTube. Like they're not even on MTG Goldfish or Cardboard Live or anything. They're literally posted to YouTube. The deck lists. More Death and Taxes mirrors, says Luino, the Hype Train conductor. Alright, Side Norna no longer has 1 friend. More Blue-White Dreadnought. More Pox, says JT Parr. Side Norna wants a wider variety of deck types. So I'm curious what everybody thinks since we're talking about deck types that appear on the stream, and we talked about this like a couple of weeks ago on stream as well. The matches up on our YouTube channel with Delver decks get way more views than matches without Delver decks. That's just a fact for our channel. Now, some other YouTube channels that have legacy matches, it might be different, but for our channel, that's the case. Why do you think that is? Number 1. And number 2, do people think they want to watch Reanimator versus Elves or I don't know. Dead Gael versus Burn or something, but they don't actually want to watch it? Like, is the idea more appealing than actually like sitting and watching that match? Like, is it just not as interesting as it sounds? I don't know the answer to this. I'm just wondering what people think. People want to see Delver get dunked on. That could be it. I don't really know. I'm just asking honest questions. I don't know the answers. I'm curious what people think. I think what I'm getting at is I'm trying to figure out, why do people enjoy the Delver matches on our channel more than the not Delver matches, when there are clearly, and we see them right now in chat, when there are clearly people that want to watch other decks that are not Delver? Is it more about the deck or the player? I don't know. But we've had first time players on the channel playing against each other, and one of them's on a Delver deck. The video gets way more clicks than, you know, the next video that's, let's say, I'm just making it up, Reanimator versus Depths or whatever. Like, I can post a video that's, again, I'm just making this up right now, but Death and Taxes versus Storm or something, and that'll get X amount of views, and then there'll be Delver versus let's just say Storm again, and that'll get Y amount of views, and Y is like double X. And I can't figure out why that is. And it's just because one video has the Delver deck. All right, we're pretty deep into this game here. Sorry, I'm not focusing on it, but
Fetch.
yeah, sorry. I lost track of life totals. Sharing my thoughts. Because my desire is there to have a wide variety of decks on the channel, but I also have to like give people what they want to watch, and it's like a tricky balance. Delver mirrors, yeah, so Delver mirrors don't do that well on the channel, actually. Like, I mean, they still do better than matches that don't have Delver, but they're not the biggest, most watched videos on the channel. You like seeing the sweet decks? Yeah. That Ultra deck, yeah. Yeah, overall, mirror matches on the channel on YouTube don't do that well, overall. Generally speaking. We've had a few mirror matches that were great, but most mirror matches we have, like, I know as soon as I post them and they go public, they're not going to be as popular as, you know, whatever other videos we have. Yeah, like different varieties of Delver, like we just had last round, Blue-Red Delver versus Grixis Delver. I feel like that will just do like fine on YouTube, honestly. It'll be like, you know, like middle of the pack of our batch of videos for the month. But if we had like the match that we're watching right now, if this ends up being a great match, which, you know, a lot of this is a happy accident, right? Like some matches are great matches and some matches are not. But this could be, Elves versus Grixis Delver could be like the best video of the month. And it'll be because it has Delver. And it's a good match.
Yep. Go ahead.
All right, you got it.
Okay.
There's no lands.
Yeesh.
Bertram, thanks for the tier 1 sub. First month for Bertram. Thank you, thank you. Luminel's underperforming in videos. You know, here's the thing. Here's the thing, though, and I'm not trying to make anyone play any particular deck when they come play on stream, because right here on Twitch, the live viewers here on Twitch, they love all the decks the same. Like, it's consistently the same amount of people here hanging out with us, and No issue. Everybody loves all the different archetypes. It's just when we take these individual matches and then we throw them into the giant search engine of YouTube that there is some noticeable difference in the reaction of both the YouTube algorithm and my viewers. And at the end of the day, all the videos do well. Like I'm very happy with how our YouTube channel performs, but there's just obvious differences in which videos exceed expectations and which videos kind of go below the average or whatever. So, I would never tell somebody like don't play Sneak and Show because they don't do well on my YouTube channel. That's not it at all. They just don't do as well as some other deck archetypes. But then at the same time, we'll and if you look through our YouTube channel, you'll see, you can sort by most popular. We have playlists of the most popular matches on the channel and all that. You'll see a variety of decks. I mean, and anybody that, if you're a YouTube sub, hit the subscribe button if you're not. You know that we're consistently posting all different kinds of decks on the channel. So, I'm not really paying attention to the data so much to say, okay, no more Sneak and Show decks because they don't get as many clicks as Delver. I'm not going to do that. Okay, we're underway here in game 2. I'm glad we're going over this right now. Yeah, we had Pox versus Pox yesterday. Now, Pox versus Pox, I think when I post that video to YouTube, whenever that happens, the video may do amazing or it may do terrible. I don't know because we never had a Pox versus Pox match on the YouTube channel, at least not that I remember. But either way, the Twitch viewers that were here live watching Pox versus Pox were having a great time. So I don't really care what the YouTube people think necessarily about that particular match. It'll be there. The meme crowd will love it. Where does Doomsday rank? I would say Doomsday ranks towards the bottom. As far as amount of clicks and popularity on our YouTube channel. Doomsday is just not very popular. Nobody has fun in Pox versus Pox. Yeah, maybe not.
17. I'll pass with 3.
Okay, draw.
JT Parr had fun. JT Parr was playing. That's why he's saying he had fun. Well, again, I just want to be very clear on this. The players who play on this channel, any deck they want to play, I don't really tell the players what decks to play. They register whatever deck they're going to play, and I'm cool with any deck that they choose, for the most part. I mean, if someone registered a standard deck to play Legacy, obviously I'd be like, okay, I can't really, but that has never happened. But and occasionally I'll tell them like, yeah, I think we haven't had this or that deck in a while. If you're looking for inspiration, we could go with that. But I don't really tell them what to play. Players register whatever they want to play. Any chance of getting Noah Walker to come and play Delver sometime? I would love to have him. I haven't really connected with Noah Walker, so maybe I should reach out. Or if anybody watching right now knows Noah, tell him to hit me up. Yeah, we've had Strifo pile a bunch. Reduke on Elves, yeah. The tricky thing too, I don't know if Noah Walker streams, but I know Reed streams and Reed plays on the competitive circuit. A lot of other streamers, like Reed and like many of the other content creators we have come play on the channel, like I can invite them to come play on the stream, and I've invited many. But I also understand when they don't make time for it because they have their own stuff going on. People work. They have children to take care of. They have they have pets. They have other hobbies. And then they have their own stream, which for a lot of them is a business thing or it's a hobby. Point being, it's kind of hard to get a lot of these people lined up for streams. It takes some work and some time. People are busy, especially other streamers. Most famous person to play on the stream. That's a good question. I guess it's me. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, Roland's up there. Honor Rog has been on stream with us. Duke's on Twitch. Thraben University, Phil Gallagher has been on stream with us. Bryant Cook of the Epic Storm has been on stream with us. Rich Callie of Channel Fireball. Phil Bleckman, of course. Eternal Dirtles is a regular. Joseph Dyer, who writes the This Week in Legacy for MTG Goldfish, has played on stream with us. You could go look all this up on our YouTube channel. They're all there. Yeah, I said Force of Phil. Oh my God, I'm drawing a blank now. I know there are many others, but I'm drawing a blank. I'm sorry. Yeah, if people don't make time for my stream, I report them to the DCI. That's exactly what I do. Michael Bond was the best Death and Taxes player I ever saw pilot the deck. Okay. Jesse needs to explode with a bunch of elves on the board here. Resolve a glimpse or something.
Green Sun for 1.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that one time Jeff Bezos played on stream with us, so it was a pretty big deal. That's cool, David. Most of the people that are influencers in the Magic community that have played on this channel too reached out to me and basically expressed like, "Hey, I'd love to come jam some games with you on stream," and of course they were welcome. It's like not that it's a big ask, but it's like I don't know. It's just tricky to like ask people to like make time for your stream. Oh, another awesome person that's played on stream with us, and this is one of my favorites, Goblin Lackey. Eli Goings has played on stream with us. He's inspired my Goblins deck that I've been playing. David Thomas Dow. I don't know why that was funny, but it's just funny. Good one, Dave. Sven is threatening to build Grixis control to beat all the Delver players on the stream. Do it.
Five and 6.
Yep.
All those.
What do I think about the new Goblin Spice with Food Chain? I'm not a Food Chain fan, and I personally will be avoiding that whole situation. I'm not doing that. I'm just not into Food Chain combo. Not my thing. Can Grixis control beat Bant? I don't think so. Also, just play Death and Taxes if you want to bully Delver.
Oh, crack. Go to 13.
Yeah, 13.
I'll play a Wirewood Symbiote and pass.
Chalice would love to get some games in, but it's a real pain to get a webcam set up. Yeah. Former High Train conductor Christmas is here jamming emotes. What's up, Christmas? This Gurmag is doing some serious damage. It feels like Jesse has just done nothing.
I'll crack this. Go to 7.
Sure.
Also, back to what I was talking about before, about different decks on the YouTube channel. I'm talking like very generally about the statistics. The number one watched match on the YouTube channel as of today, I believe, is still Burn versus Depths. And then the second most popular of all time, I think, is Dredge versus Chain of Smog combo. So I was just talking in general what I can expect when I post a match on YouTube as far as whether it'll be popular, one of the more popular videos or less popular videos. Jason, that's right, because Jason was playing in that Depths versus Burn match, which ended in dramatic fashion, by the way. If you haven't seen our number one match on the channel, check it out. Very dramatic Burn versus Depths match. All right. Elves down to 2 life with no creatures in play. What is happening here?
Expressive.
Yep.
More cards. 1, 2, 3.
Early by now.
I think I already played a land, so this one. All right, so I'll exile that. I'll put this in the hand.
Sure.
I'll play the 1, 2. Bottom, top, and draw.
Vault?
Sorry. Wait, shoot. Sorry. I think I picked up the Underground Sea.
Okay.
I've got another go around. Yeah.
Okay.
And no bolt, so I'm going to pass after that. 1, 2, 3.
Turn 0 plays lands and Shark Still with Urza Saga. Nice.
Flash and Endurance, because.
Endurance.
Here. All right.
Yep.
And then on me?
Yeah.
Or, okay. So this
I
just
don't
goes.
think it can target me. Can it target me?
I think it can.
Yeah, I know already YouTube is going to be annoyed that we hardly covered this match. But in my defense, not much has gone on Jesse's side on this match other than getting everything blown up and destroyed. It's been a pretty one-sided game so far. Not much to really say.
Does it really matter? You only have 2 Gurmags, right?
Only 2 Gurmags. Yeah.
I'll put mine on the bottom in random order, right?
Yep.
All right. It's on the bottom. All right.
Okay.
All right, Jesse puts his Raven on the bottom. He has a blocker now. Needs some life and some elves.
Wait, shoot, maybe I didn't. No, I did. Yeah, I did. Trying to think of where that third underground came from. Because I fetched. I had a third volcanic.
Okay. I'm gonna play Grist because I just want to play cards and give it days.
All right, there's new Insect Planeswalker Grist, and it gets forced.
Jeff. There in that turn, when you had Plague Engineer, I had Endurance in my hand, and I was like, should I cast it now so that I don't get hit with a Gurmag? And then I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's right. So
Yeah, the timing's off because you're playing so defensively there.
yeah.